In this video, we'll go over how to assemble your Litespeed. Follow these quick and easy steps and you'll be riding in no time. When opening your box, you'll notice that your bike has been neatly packed for shipping. In the box, you'll have a small parts bag, your seat and seat post, and your wheels. In your small parts bag, you'll receive rubber grommets that can be later used to upgrade your bike from mechanical to a Di2, and your Di2 charger and tool if you have a Di2 bike. Next, let's start by placing your bike on the front of the box. We will use this as a bike stand. Then remove all excess packing from the front of the bike. Next, loosen the stem bolts to align your stem. Once you've aligned it, tighten it down using an Allen key. We will then remove any packing from the bars. Next, loosen all faceplate stem bolts. Notice the bolt spacers, as you will not want to lose these. Next, place your bars in and begin tightening down using your faceplate stem bolts. You can adjust the bars to match your riding preferences while doing so. Once you've found your sweet spot, make sure to torque to the recommended torque spec that will be found either on your bars or stem. The faceplate should have no gap between the bars. Next, we'll work on the chainstay side of the bike. Remove any excess packing that might still be on. When placing the derailleur, notice the notch that it will sit on. Once it is placed, tighten this down using an Allen key. We will then attach the Di2 cable to the derailleur using the Di2 tool. You will hear an audible click when it is fully attached. Next, remove the rear thru axle using a 6mm Allen key. And then remove the brake caliper spacer. When installing the rear wheel, align the chain with the highest gear in the cassette, then place the rear thru axle in and tighten it down. Next, we'll install the seat post. Make sure to use the Di2 tool when attaching the Di2 cable to the seat post. When it is attached, you should hear a click. Once you've decided your seat post riding height, torque it down using a torque wrench. Next, remove the front thru axle using an Allen key. Then remove the brake caliper spacer. Next, line up the wheel with the disc brake and brake caliper, and tighten it down using the Allen key. Before you get to riding, make sure you double check your bike. Once you've done this, you can head on out on your next adventure.